All right, boys. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I wanted to talk about Zenless Zone Zero. It recently dropped, and I've actually been enjoying myself. I reached internet level 30. The game opened up. I think I have access to all the features now. I kind of wanted to wait until I could see the whole game before I said anything. So let's get into it. We reached internet level 30. Everything's open to us. We're able to get our basic artifact. We can do the weekly bosses. We can do everything. As far as I know of, if they keep unlocking stuff. It's kind of wild that they locked it by a higher level. But we completed chapter 1 and 2 of the story. And I mean, let's be honest now. We all expected it. This game is a yap fest. Like, it's a Hoyoverse title. And all of them they yap. Genshin, Star Rail, and now Zenless. And I went into this knowing that they'd be yapping. Like, they talk a lot before each story. They try to drop like terms that are in the universe, much easier to understand than others, but they like drop terms that within the universe. We got the name Python. I keep wanting to call it Pantheon, but they kind of build up this world around us. It's nice, but they talk quite a bit. And I'm not gonna lie, I turn my brain off. I listen to all the voice stuff. There's been some that I skip because I'm just like, all right, I know you're not gonna say anything of importance. And I feel like if you're trying to hang on every word, it will be a rough experience. Because I'm gonna give you guys from my perspective, bro. I skipped a couple, but the voice acting has been beautiful, and it's been enough to keep me engaged. Because like all these characters feel like they have a personality. They all feel like they got a little thing, but I'll get into that a little bit later. I kind of want to talk about chapter 1 versus chapter 2, because there is, I believe, 3 chapters of content, and I'm assuming I'm gonna hit a wall. But chapter 1 was like the beginning where we met Nicole, we met her team, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember anything that happened after that. I really don't remember anything between us meeting Nicole and her gang. Like, there was a little part with the cat, and then when we found out like the cat was a part of some other gang, and then she joined our gang, and then we got a cute little moment with the Belle and Weiss, and then that was it. Chapter 1 was whack. It was whack, in my opinion. It had to build up. It didn't build up to what I wanted to build up, and that's why I want to talk about chapter 2, because chapter 2 I thoroughly enjoyed it. The yapping's still there. The yapping's not going anywhere. The yapping is staying in the game. I don't care how good the story gets, they will yap. But the build up for chapter 2 with the peak moment with the mech, I'm not gonna spoil everything because I know nobody's at chapter. Okay, not nobody. I know most people didn't get to chapter 2 yet because they either dropped the game or they got bored. But the little build up with the mech, I thought that was sick. Like, it was good enough that I still remember it. So comparing chapter 1 to chapter 2, I'm gonna give chapter 2 like a 7.5 out of 10. Chapter 1, I'm gonna have to give it like a 5. Because, like, especially that's the introduction to the story, and it was so weak, it didn't do it for me. It didn't do it for me. But the things that kept me going, the little bits of glimpse of hope, were the cutscenes. Because, like, any of the cutscenes look fantastic, as I expect from Hoyoverse. But the, like, comic book style, like, storytelling they do, those are what I look forward to this entire time I'm playing this game. Because, like, not only do you combine the beautiful presentation they do, but you also combined it with the great voice acting they have. Those are like the peak of this game, and that's what keep me pushing. Because honestly, if this game didn't have those moments and didn't have the like little bit of highs with those comic sections and then the cutscenes, I wouldn't keep playing. If it was just it just kept them talking with like the character models on screen, as much as I do like that because I like how the models look, I get way too bored and have to dip, bro. It would not be enough for me. But it's been enough to keep me pushing. So the story itself, it is rough. It's a gacha game, man. I have absolutely low standards for these stories. It's kind of like going to see a movie you know is gonna be bad, and then you complain about it being bad. Like, you can still complain, but I'm just kind of like, yeah, bro, what'd you expect? I know what I was expecting. You had your hopes a little too high, big dog. But talking about this caring, the visuals in this game, man, like, they look great. Like, combat visuals, the storytelling visuals, like ultimates. I will say some ultimates are lacking in my opinion. I had to see some more characters. I was playing Soldier 11. I swear to God, Soldier 11's ult is whack. But I just recently got Ellen. That ult is beautiful. I love playing her. But the visuals in this game have been fantastic. Like I said, the comic book art style has been carrying it for me. I like the like aesthetic they went for. The dialogue, I genuinely kind of like them when they have like this little character models on the screen. But like I said, they'd be yapping for a while. If they lapped it a little bit less, I would enjoy them a lot more, but they look nice. The UI, I like it. I like the feeling. I like how like the little transition. You chilling on the couch. Like I like all this. It did feel a bit. I don't want to say cluttered. It felt cluttered. I think it was just that all of it is down on the bottom, but it's neat. Like it's all neat. It's all like neat and nice place. You can find it. I think it's just me getting used to what is what. Because my brain when I first played, I'm like, what the F is internet? Like I couldn't find missions. Didn't realize they were under schedules. That's my bad. That's on me. It's not their fault. Like it's my bad. I can't read. Like storage, I'm looking at it now. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's my inventory. It's my inventory. But just little stuff like that. I like how the UI look. The health bars had to grow on me. I don't know if they gave me a Kingdom Hearts vibe, but I like them. At first, when I first seen trailers and stuff, you know, I was a Zenless hater. I was like, ew, this ain't looking. It looks good. Playing it, it looks good. Feels good. I can't even complain about any of the UI stuff. But the gameplay, I like this too. Especially since I have Wuthering Waves as my open world game. I like this, like little set pieces that I don't have to worry about exploring every nook and cranny just to find every little bit of like detail in the world. I like having set pieces, going into worlds, running through, just playing the game, playing dipping. I like this little. They're so cute. I love the little story run what we got going, bro. Our little bedroom, bro. Let's get a little peep. Get our bedroom's heading for, bro. We live in life, yo. I like this. I like just being able to walk from set piece and not feeling like I have to investigate every little bit. Because if I wanted that, I would just launch Wuthering Waves. So I'm glad that these are distinct, different navigation aspects in these games. Bro, the TVs are dog piss. Like navigating in the world, like not in the world, navigating between missions, having to do the like little puzzles they set up. Like they can be a little bit fun, but the navigating in the TVs are fun. No, not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Whoa, whoa. Did I just get mind control? Navigating in the TVs are cheeks. They're not fun at all. Like it's obnoxious. Like it's literally the worst part of the game. And the fact that I've heard they've done improvements from the beta to now is astonishing. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how it could have been worse. Like what was the beta? Why were you playing that? There's no way those TVs were worse. They can't be worse. Like at first I was like coping. I'm like, oh, it's a cute little novelty. We're like moving around. Bro, you can't even move. In every story quest, you like take 2 steps. Dialogue. I'm like, okay, can I move again to TV? I step 2 steps. Dialogue. Then they shoot a freaking like mini puzzle. They're not even hard. It's just obnoxious moving around in the TV. I don't know. I feel like locked in. Like I can't really move. I will say, I like them in the little roguelike element. Like I'm gonna call it the simulated universe. I like it there. Probably because it's more free. But every story quest, every story quest, you get locked down in the TV world. And you got to go through like hoops and slants just to play the game. And that's not playing the game. You can't convince me that's playing the game. So those parts have been cheeks. So I'm not even gonna defend the TV navigation, man. Not even. But once you get past all that, you get to play the combat. And the combat, much like the rest of the visuals, looks great, phenomenal. Like I find it funny when I'm streaming to my boys, they talk about how great the game looks and it looks fun. It looks like you're popping off, you're doing all this crazy stuff. I'm clicking left click. I'm quite literally just spamming like this. That's what I'm doing. The whole combat. Doing that. Things are happening, swapping in and out characters, bro. I'm just clicking that. I don't have to do anything else. And I feel like that's my biggest gripe with the combat is the enemies don't feel like that the enemies don't feel like they're putting up a fight. I feel like that's the best way about it. It's like either A, like you're staggering so much, they're not fighting back, they don't get a chance. Or B, they have such a big health pool, you're kind of just whacking them. They attack every 10 seconds and you get the parry. Bro, the parries, I love the defensive maneuvers in this game. Like the parry feels great. Like, I love like when those bosses where they like hit you multiple times and you swap out, you see your character like blocking each one with the crisp parry sound effect. It's beautiful. Like I would say the parry in this game feels better than the one in Wuthering Waves. And I'm a Wuthering Waves D writer, bro. But it feels so great. The perfect dodge in this game, I use the parry more, but the perfect dodge in this game feels great too. I love being able to use those defensive mechanics. It sucks that the offensive combat is boiled down to left click and you occasionally push E. And I know it's different with characters, but ooh, you push those 2 buttons in slightly different orders. So I feel like if the enemies forced you to use the defensive maneuvers a bit more, like throughout the whole combat, it would feel more rewarding when I'm finally able to do the combo with my left click and E. Like being able to do that, finally, I can hit them with a full combo because I got them staggered from doing the parries and dodging. I feel like that'd be more of a rewarding game loop rather than what I have now, where I'm just perma staggering bosses. I'm perma staggering enemies, or they're just so big meat shields, they only attack me every 10 seconds. The one caveat to that is what I did right before I started filming this video. The weekly boss I fought, he felt great. He felt like he was swinging on me. He was jawing me left and right. So I feel like there's a glimpse of hope with this combat, because the combat itself looks great, and it'd probably feel a bit more great if the enemies themselves posed a threat. And then the features in the game, and there's like standard stuff. Like you farm for mats, you farm to level up your materials, like you level up your character level, skills, like all that's expected in gacha games. I will say the two little features they have, at least the two I can think of off the top of my head that like stood out to me, is the little bangos, these little cuties, these little cute guys, bro. I like these guys. Look at my shark boo. Look at them. Look, that's adorable. Like these are just little cute little, like they all do different things. Little buffy wuffies. Wow, he just power creeped the mess out of you. What are you here for now? Okay. But like these little cuties, I like having them. I like getting them through the little summons. I'm glad they're their own currency, and you quite literally can't even, like, you're not allowed to use your premium currency for it. So I like the little banjos. I don't know what they're called. But there's one other thing that I was impressed. I was impressed that they added this. Okay, here it is. I was impressed that they added this custom tab. I love this custom tab because like it lets you mix and match what mats you want to farm for. So like, say you know exactly what you want, you can mix and match them. Boom, drop 100 energy. Mix and match again. Boom, drop another 100 energy. I mean, you gotta do your last 40, but at that point you're done. Like you can come in this game, farm your mats. Boom, you're done. You can dip. Like I feel like they made it simple, quick, and effective. Like you could just get in, get out. And I appreciate that out of a gacha game, because you know they already expect you to sign in daily. They're already trying to trick you to sign in daily. So the fact that they're like, what's mercy mode? The fact that they're nice about it and they're like, hey, knock these out quick, get out, bro. We told you this is a side game. Get out of here, bro. Those two features are cute. I like them. I like those additions. And then the characters themselves, they had to grow on me. I'm not gonna lie to you, because when I first seen the characters, I'm kind of like, yeah. There's a lot of, I guess it's like 50. There's a lot of kids though. It feels like there's a lot of young people, but that's probably the demographic. They're not aiming for me, bro. If I want waifus, I can go back to Star Rail. But I'm not gonna lie, they got them. I need grace in my life, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. But the characters, they look immaculate. When they make women, I just feel like there's a lot of kids in here, and I'm like, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Like, I still got my demographic, bro. This Ben is a goat. Anyone ever disrespected, bro? Peep the fit. Like, these characters look great. Like, honestly, if you lined up these characters in a line and had me guess who's a 5-star and who's not, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, there's no world. I think Nekomata is a 5-star. There's no world you line him up and like, yeah, Nekomata's a 5-star, bro. Bro, he's so sick. There's no world. So I don't know if that's a benefit on their part, because that means all the design for the characters are so nice. I personally think that like that's a bonus. It's like, oh, the A ranks and the S ranks look so cool. The fact that you can't tell them apart is fine, but I know some people really like that 5-stars like have that identity. Like you can see, oh, clearly this guy's a 5-star because he's that much sicker. I want that guy. But the fact that they all look kind of, they all look great. Honestly, I can't even like. Bro, why are you so tired? But like they all look sick. So I don't even have any gripes with that, man. It took me a minute to get used to them. I don't know. When I first started playing, I'm like, there's none that I really wanted. Then I seen she had like a scissor blade and shark tail. I'm like, yo, that's sick. And I got blessed with Soldier. Soldier's about it, bro. She's on a mission. She's about her business. So like overall, bro, I'm gonna give this game a 7 out of 10. Because like I'm giving it a gacha standards. Like the visuals are carrying. Like the menus look great. Navigating everything feels great. Everything feels fine. I love the features, like the addition of the custom tab for farming mats. I love the bang boos. Like I said, the characters all look great, man. They all look sick. My boy Ben, he pushing this rank up for sure. But like the visuals are great. I told you my gripes with the combat. The fact that I like the defensive maneuvers and I love the sound, like they feel satisfying. Like the parry feels satisfying when you hit it. Like that hit, like ding, feels great. immaculate. And I getting that glimpse of the weekly boss and seeing like maybe they could add that harder content. You know, maybe they'll toss it in. They won't, but maybe they will. I'm gonna have to give this 7 out of 10 just because I got that glimpse of hope. I got that glimpse of hope that they'll have something for me to test these characters out when they become even more cracked. Like I said, my big stripes. I just wish the enemies they swung a bit more. They gave me what I asked for, bro. They hit me that left right. I feel that's my biggest regret. Oh, the TVs. They can't fix those. Take them out the game. Get them out of here. Get the TV. Please, for the love of God, get the TV. Like the TVs themselves take this down 2.5. Navigating those TVs, I should make them do 3. I should make it take down 3. But those TVs are cheeks, bro. Oh my God, I don't even want to think about TV navigation when I think about this game. Oh, that's why the best part's farming mats and that weekly boss. Neither of those require the TV. But I digress. If you guys stuck around, bro, tell me what you guys think about Zenless Zero. I'm enjoying my time. I hope you guys have fun with it too. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.